Woo. So guys, oh my god. Is it wrong to say that that was the worst UEFA League Champions League ever? Wow, I can't believe that was the final. Was that even a final? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So guys, today's UEFA Champions League was the worst Champions League I've ever seen. Woo, I can't believe in the final, eh? In the biggest tournament in the world, like UEFA Champions League, a team will concede 5 goals. 5 goals, guys. Hey, Inter Milan. This is the worst UEFA Champions League final ever to ever watch. It's like the team will concede 5 goals. 5 goals. I cannot believe that. Whew. To be honest, I cannot believe that. 5 goals. That is the worst team to ever, our worst Champions League to ever watch. To be honest, that was the worst one. Even the semi-final was much better than this final, guys. The semi-final was much better than the final. Believe me or not, but that was the worst ever Champions League to watch. So what do you think, guys? Are you a fan of football? Did you watch the UEFA Champions League? Did you watch? Tell me. Like it was the worst Champions League to ever watch. How can a big team like Inter Milan concede 5 goals in the final? How? Does it even make sense? No. It does not make sense, guys. 5 goals. That is too many. That is too many, guys. 5 goals. Like 5 goals. That was crazy. That was crazy. And I was wondering like the formation that they came with, like 3, 5, and then 2. I've never seen such kind of lineup. 3, 5, 2. That's why they considered 5 goals, guys. That is the worst UEFA Champions League to ever watch. So, guys, what do you think? Did you watch the match? And how do you feel about the game, the match? That was the worst. Yes, I was running out there and I feel like my chest, I'm coughing. Anyway, if you watch the UEFA Champions League final, just tell me and tell me what is your opinion about the game, because yeah, I've never seen team conceding 5 goals in the final. That is the worst. Inter Milan, I can't believe that. Wow, it was better if I slept at home and did not go even to watch the game, to be honest. So Inter Milan conceded 5 goals in the final, which is the worst I could. I cannot even imagine, guys. In the final, 5 goals. That was very bad, very 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 bad. And people disappeared, and now there is only one person watching. So tell me if you watch the game. Tell me if you watch the game, the UEFA Champions League today, and if you did not watch, then are you a fan of football or not? But yeah, PSG scored 5 goals against Inter Milan, which is too many for the final. How can a team concede so many goals in the final like that? That is, those are too many goals, guys. Too many goals. 5 goals in the final. I've never seen that. Even the semi-final or quarter-final was much better than this final. 5 goals, Inter Milan. Hey, those were many, many, many goals, guys. I cannot believe that. It would have been better if PSG got into the final with Arsenal or even Barcelona than this Inter Milan. Anyway, that was good though to watch that game. It was so interesting. PSG played so well. They played so well, like matured, and they scored all those goals. They were running, they were attacking, they were pressing. Like Inter Milan, they could not do anything in that game. And I was happy because, yeah, they considered so many goals, guys. They considered so many, many, many goals. So if you are watching that game, also tell me if you are watching. Comment. And if you are not a football fan, also you can tell me. For me, I'm a football fan, the biggest football fan, and I'm a fan of Arsenal. And yeah, PSG were able to today they were able to take the cup. They won against Inter Milan, and yeah, the game was very very nice for PSG, but it is the worst game for Inter Milan. I think they can't believe what happened. To be honest, that was the worst game to ever see. So guys, here in Tanzania it is midnight. It is 12 past 20 minutes. So it's time to sleep, guys. I went to watch the football game. between PSG and Inter Milan, and the PSG won 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. That's too many goals, guys, in the final. Too many goals in the final. Anyway, it's time now to sleep. Have a nice day. All the best. And congratulations to PSG for winning the UEFA Champions League with too many goals, 5 goals. Those are too many goals, guys. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye. And good night. This is after watching PSG winning 5 goals against Inter Milan. Too many goals. Anyway, okay, matter.